Subtracting algebra fractions with linear expressions in both numerator and denominator. Like all fractions when adding or subtracting, we look to see if we have the same values in the denominators. If not, we have to create a common multiple of the denominators in the form of equivalent fractions, and that's what we have to do here. So, equals, the first fraction is 23x plus 20 in the numerator over x plus 4 in the denominator. I multiply my denominator by x minus 1, and I have to do the same for the numerator. Minus my second fraction, which has 3x minus 10 in the numerator over x minus 1 in the denominator, and I have to multiply that denominator by x plus 4, and I do the same for the numerator. The next step is to expand the brackets in the numerators. So equals. Two brackets with two terms each. I multiply every term in the first bracket by every term in the second bracket. So 23x times x gives me 23x squared. 23x times minus 1 is minus 23x. Plus 20 times x is plus 20x. And plus 20 times minus 1 is minus 20 over x plus 4 times x minus 1 minus my second fraction. Again, multiplying the brackets, 3x times x is 3x squared. 3x times plus 4 is plus 12x. Minus 10 times x is minus 10x, and minus 10 times plus 4 is minus 40 over x minus 1 times x plus 4. Same denominator, I can now subtract the numerators. As I do that, I will collect the terms in each numerator. So equals 23x squared minus 23x plus 20x gives me minus 3x and minus 20. I subtract the second numerator, so we're subtracting the whole of that numerator, so I put it in brackets, and then 3x squared and plus 12x and minus 10x gives me plus 2x and minus 40, all over the common denominator of x plus 4 times x minus 1 equals. I now expand that bracket, so I have 23x squared minus 3x minus 20. Minus 1 times 3x squared is minus 3x squared. Minus 1 times plus 2x is minus 2x. Minus 1 times minus 40 is plus 40. All over the common denominator, x plus 4 times x minus 1. I collect the terms in the numerator. 23x squared minus 3x squared gives me 20x squared. Minus 3x minus 2x gives me minus 5x. Minus 20 and plus 40 gives me plus 20 over the common denominator of x plus 4 x minus 1. Rather than multiply the brackets out in the denominator, I attempt to factorize the numerator to see if there are common factors between numerator and denominator to cancel out. So I attempt to factorize the numerator. The first thing I notice is that all the terms in the numerator have a common factor of 5. So I take 5 outside a single bracket, and that leaves x squared, 4x squared, and minus x and plus 4 over x plus 4 x minus 1 equals. I now Notice that 4x squared minus x plus 4 does not factorize, so there's not much more I can do with that. So rather than factorize further to cancel down, I expand the brackets back again. And expanding numerator and denominator gives me 20x squared minus 5x plus 20 over, expanding the denominator, x times x is x squared, x times minus 1 is minus x, plus 4 times x is plus 4x, and plus 4 times minus 1 is minus 4. Collecting the terms in the denominator, the numerator stays the same, 20x squared minus 5x plus 20 over x squared minus x plus 4x is plus 3x and minus 4. And we're done.